Chubb. I'm the Senior Director of Maintenance here at Hersheypark. And we're going to have two separate tours here today. We're going to do a tour of the service center with one portion of this group. Then we're going to split up and have another portion of the tour outside in a portion of the park. Helping me today is the lovely Laura Woodburn, Director of Ride Operations. Mike Schmelz, he's our manager of painting and also our sign shop. And Lisa Howard, who's one of our ride area managers. Okay, enough of applause. Okay. Okay, just a couple things about the service center here. The building that you're in today was built around between 76 and 77. Okay, it's about an 85,000 square foot building, and it was originally built that we could bring in all the rides from Hersheypark, okay, and work on them in the winter. Well, guess what? The park ended right around the Music Box Theater back when this thing opened up, okay? So obviously we've outgrown it, okay? However, inside, the majority of rides that you're going to see inside here just happen to be roller coasters, okay? Or parts of roller coasters, okay? How many have been through the service center before? Show of hands. Oh, geez, okay. How many have been through in the wintertime? Couple, okay, all right, good. So some of you, that's your first time. In here we have a variety of trades going on, okay? Now this is the end of the day on Friday. You might see some guys working, you might not see some guys working. I have to try to look the other way. You know? But in any event, within the staff here at the park we have about 64 ride mechanics, we have 2 machinists, we have 2 welders. We have 2 folks that help out year-round in the storeroom. One of your very own helps part-time in the storeroom. Mr. Brad Dutter back there helps in our storeroom at the park. I'll get your dollar later, Brad. Let's see, we have 10 plumbers. I already said, did I say that? No, 10 plumbers, 22 electricians, 3 special equipment mechanics. Now those are the guys that work on our vehicles, okay? When I say vehicles, it can be anywhere from a street sweeper to a real garbage truck, to a golf cart, and even some of our mopeds. Okay, these guys take care of the vehicles that go around on the wheels that aren't on rails. We have 7 painters. Okay, we have 18 carpenters, 4 guys that do nothing but make signs on a year-round basis. Now, they stay busy on a year-round basis too, as Mike can tell you. Now, I have to admit that they do more than just the park. Okay, some of these guys. In fact, most of them do signs for the other areas of Hershey Entertainment and Resorts, okay? I say Hershey Entertainment and Resorts because we're not the chocolate folks, okay? We're the small sister company, okay? We're not the chocolate folks, so just get that out of the way. Thank you very much. Blackout.
Please proceed to the exit.
Great cue in for our new dark ride this year. All right. Okay, we also have 6 folks on our labor crew that do various work, help out. We have 19 full-time utility folks. That's the janitorial crew primarily. Of course, they're supplemented in the summer with our part-timers on the hose crew, the sweepers, the sweeperettes, and that type of thing. We have 6 guys that do nothing but do our heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. In addition to that, here in the maintenance department, we do have about 250 part-time utility personnel, about 16 managers and support personnel here to run this particular operation. The park maintenance department, we're responsible for obviously all the ride maintenance and everything, including the water park areas. We also do utilities here around the complex, whether it be electrical or plumbing, carpentry, whatever has to be done. We also help out in the summer concert series. Over here at the Hersheypark Stadium, we usually do a summer concert series where we have some big name concerts coming in every year. So our staff helps when these shows come in. They help do the electrical work, they help do some of the rigging and that type of thing when the shows come in. So we also take care of the parking lots. I mean, we have roughly 12,000 parking spaces out there. They help out at the Giant Center. That's our newer arena facility. There's actually a separate 7-man maintenance crew over there, but we help out over there at the Giant Center on occasion. And of course, there's various auxiliary events that happen on and around the grounds of Hersheypark on a year-round basis as well. Anything from races, we have a half marathon here, we have a number of 5K and 10K races. We started the color run here, if you're familiar with that, last year. It's coming back again this year, later on in May sometime. And we also have a big car show in October called the Antique Automobile Club of America's National Fall Meet. So we stay busy here on a year-round basis. As most of you know, we do run the park. We run rides from early April through the end of December. Okay? So 9 months out of the year, our wheels are rolling here. So we have a short overhaul period. That's what you're going to see out in the service center right now.
GCIs, of course, have the single car with the hitch versus the ACC cars. They have chassis screen cars, right? Rows and outside. The back.
I'm looking at slot cars over there.
Behind me is the Sidewinder car, the Comet Boomerang. Okay, you'll recall a couple years ago we got new bodies for those with the new restraints, and we've got some pretty good reviews on those restraints. When did we do that? We did that 2011. 11? Is that what it was? I was just going to say, Mitch, help me out here.
No, I knew it because it's way down the first side.
Okay, all right. 2011 is when we got the new bodies. Mitch helped me out here. Just get them out of the weather depending on what we're doing. I'll learn one at a time. One thing I didn't tell you upstairs is we actually have 5 mechanical maintenance groups, okay? So each group has X number of coasters within each group, okay? So those guys get to learn those particular coasters before they go to another group, okay? So they occasionally will rotate from group to group to group, okay? But in the case of Bruce back here, he's been with the Comet for 35 years, okay? He's sort of the one that helps the younger guys learn things as he gets closer to retirement. Bogies from Skyrest up here. Watch your step over here in the paddle. Yep. Well, okay, in that case, we didn't have that ride in the store. Right. A lot of the old rides like that will hang on. They never get out of popularity. They just go forever. Yeah. Looper trains back there. Back in 2012, we got new looper trains. Those are the Gertschlauer trains that we got. See, we even work on the trams also. What ride? Coal Cracker, right. Coal Cracker has 4 of them just like this. 2 sets of pumps. Two down below and then 2 up top. When I say down below the first lift and then down below the second lift.
So you just assemble that?
Turbines. During the summer season, they pick up a lot of good stuff. Tree debris, leaf debris. It's in there somehow.
It stops working. That's right. You gotta go in there and figure out.
Although the lap bar is probably given away, anybody know what coaster? Fahrenheit. Right. Now if you look close, every one of these parts is going to have a number on it, okay? That's how the guys know what goes back on the appropriate location. Back in here quick. Give me about 3 minutes here, Buzz. Okay. See the tilt a whirl and we got bumper cars being worked on.
All international. $50 will open it up.
Push the hitching belt, and move to the top of the ride. Shop. Our carpenters are responsible for maintaining all of our wooden roller coasters, at least the wooden portion. as well as the track portion of the wooden roller coasters. And as you all know, even though it's a wooden coaster, the wheels are still steel and they go on top of a steel track. They also have steel side track as well. Well, steel comes in straight in most cases, all right? Sometimes you have to bend a radius in it, okay? So how do you do that? Off to your right, my left, machine here, it's gray, it's underneath the one with the two red stands. That is a track bender. Okay? So the track piece of steel comes in, it's relatively straight, and we'll put a curve in it. We'll send it through that machine, put a radius in it, for the type of curves we need. That machine's been known to be on loan to our good friends up at Cobal's on occasion. That's another thing that parks do that you might not know, that a lot of us work together when it comes to assisting each other with spare parts and that type of thing. So we have a real good working relationship with Nobles, Dorney, Kennywood, most of the Pennsylvania parks, as well as some parks in other areas of the country as well. Now that's if you're on what they call the A shift, okay? That'll be an 8-hour shift. Then we'll have another crew that'll come in around 7 o'clock in the morning, okay? And they'll work till about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And we'll have another crew that'll come out around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Now that's not as many people, okay? It'll be about 10 guys we'll have here. They'll be working from about 2 o'clock in the afternoon until the park is clear at night.
But they're for repairs more than anything.
They're there to take trouble calls, make minor repairs. If there's a breakdown, they'll go over and help restart the rides, or if there has to be a walk down or a back, they'll help the operations with that. Unfortunately, a lot of calls they end up doing are lost and found type calls, okay? So I would urge everybody, when you ride your coasters, please remove all loose articles. And especially cell phones, hats, keys, and everything else on rides like Sky Rush or Storm Runner, because those are the two biggest rides that we get the most calls on. People just don't believe that their pockets are going to be empty. And believe me, they'll empty your pockets and take your cell phone and everything else.
Is inspectors different than the regular maintenance guys, or they both do the same?
Inspectors?
It's the same.
Well, we actually have here at the park, about 75 of us are certified as ride inspectors in Pennsylvania. Okay, so in Pennsylvania, of course, we have to do daily inspections, but we're only required to submit inspection affidavits once every 30 days, every 30 operating days. Okay, so our state certified inspectors, they're the ones that have to complete the inspection affidavits every month, okay? Other folks, I mean, we can do our standard inspections. Every ride has a daily checklist that we use to do the inspections, and those are filled out every day before the ride is turned over to the public.
There you go.
Yep.
I'm sure there's some other signs that you put up. I've seen a lot of here. I see a lot of new signs. Good signs over there.
Go through there.
Then we have our single dimensional signs or router signs. So we have a variety of different signs that we use. We strictly stick to the branding, as you can see back behind Brian. Reese's just redone, updating the variety. We do a lot, like Derek was saying upstairs, we do a lot of the races.